Hello, my name is Rainbow Surfer and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a speed build of an overgrown cottage. This house is really small, so it only has one bedroom, one bathroom, one kitchen. It doesn't have a dining room. It has one of those islands that holds 2 Sims, I think. And I was supposed to be doing this voiceover yesterday on the 16th to have the video up today on the 17th. But to be honest, I was up all night playing Sims 3 because I love that game with it's one of my favorite games from the Sims series. That being said, I never played Sims 2 and everyone says that's their favorite, and I do really want to play The Sims 2 on this channel for the first time and maybe make a little series out of The Sims 2. But I have no idea where to actually buy The Sims 2 because I know you can't buy it on Origin or anything like that. I think there's eBay stores or something, Etsy stores, I don't know, one of them that sells it somewhere. So hopefully look for that in the future. Sims 3 gameplay wise, so good, so much better than Sims 4, but Sims 4 building is so much better. And looking back on it, there's barely any items in The Sims 3 compared to what we have in The Sims 4. But I guess the color wheel and being able to have any type of item you want in that variation is a lot more helpful than having so much to look through to get the items that you want in the specific color you want. So it's a plus and a minus. I was originally playing Island Paradise because Island Paradise was my favorite growing up. I know that so many people experience such bad lag in Island Paradise, but me and my friend at the time, we only played that pack, and I would always go over to her house with my brother's laptop, and we would just sit in her basement all night long playing The Sims until it was 5 a.m. I believe, and we just always had a blast and we never got bored of it. I remember we would always be talking about how one day we wanted to be like Life Simmer and play The Sims 3. Anyways, I was playing Island Paradise and it was just so laggy and I couldn't play at all without it freezing every 7 seconds. I deleted the Scott family, I did the reset a sim cheat, and I did everything and it wasn't working, so I eventually gave up. And instead I moved to late night, and in the first day my sim became a 3-star celebrity. And I don't know how that happened. I was just talking to, I think, Lola, who is a 5-star celebrity. And then in the next 3 days, she became a 5-star celebrity without her even doing anything. And I forgot to mention that she's a witch and she has a cat. And I made it a black cat because of the stigma against black cats. And I love black cats. They are so adorable. One day I want a black cat because I just love them so much. And now she's married to Matthew Hemming, I think his name is, who is also a 5-star celebrity, and they're just living their best life even though it's literally been 6 days in The Sims. But that's the enjoyment of Sims, where in the first 30 seconds you already have a massive family and people going to college and stuff like that. I don't know, I've been having a lot of fun with The Sims 3, and I'm probably going to play The Sims 3 after I'm done with this voiceover. And with the true crime cases, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm gonna wait until I move to actually start anything. And when I do those, it's only going to be once a month, if even that, just because I don't want my channel to take that turn and then have people be like, oh, I like this channel, but this is all they do and I don't like true crime. So I don't want to do that. If I do end up wanting to do true crime as well more, I would probably make a second channel because I know a lot of people really don't like true crime. But I also wanted to start doing challenges and legacies, because I've never really been one to do a legacy before because I always see how much work and time it is. The only one that I'm never doing is the 100 baby challenge. Now watch me in the future do a 100 baby challenge legacy. Is it a legacy or a challenge? I think it's no. Okay, I think it's a legacy. I'm not sure what makes a thing a legacy and what doesn't make a thing a legacy. Anyways, I wanted to do the Not So Berry challenge because I actually have like 7 videos that aren't posted and aren't going to be posted because it was in the time where I was having my channel art created, and so I was kind of like preparing to post videos, and they're never gonna see the light of the day. They're so bad because after my channel art was created and I was going to post them, I realized that my quality on my videos were so bad because they were done on a laptop and on my headset, and I was like, this isn't going to do. I need an actual PC and I need an actual mic and I need an actual setup. So I never posted those videos, but I made 5 episodes of my Not So Berry challenge, and those, if it wasn't for the quality being extremely bad, I think those were pretty interesting. I was sending them to my friend and she really enjoyed the Not So Berry challenge, so I actually wanted to do it again now that I actually have a channel and that I'm posting. So those will probably be up after I move as well. Also, this is where the cottage isn't really a cottage anymore. I actually built an entirely different kitchen and was like, no, I don't like this kitchen. So I stopped my game, bought the country living pack just so that I can build this kitchen because I wanted it to be like a cute little cottage. And then I found this wallpaper and I was obsessed with it, and I was like, there is some way I'm going to make this wallpaper work. And then I found that couch and I had no idea what I was doing, but I was going to make it work because I wanted to use that wallpaper because I've never seen it before. But looking back, the brown wallpaper that I had before this would have actually worked really well with it too, and probably would have kept it as a nice little country themed house. But no, I was like, blue, I see blue, and then I went for the blue one instead. I started switching up the house just so that I could have room because this is a really small house. I mean, it's not like a miniature house or anything. I might just be really bad with floor plans, but to me, it's a very, very small house. I started making it more of a closed off house than an open spaced house, and the kitchen became very, very big, but I think it works well with what I was doing. I was trying to find a little cabinet for so long through this, and I just couldn't find it, so I eventually gave up. I told you this house is very blue. It's you'll either love it or you'll hate it, or you'll grow to love it, because the more that I look at it, the more that I actually like it. I think some of the things that I chose didn't match, and I'm kind of upset about that. And I think if we had a little color wheel, I could have made everything matched and I would have loved it. I think I'm just way too picky with things and if they match or not. I am the exact same way with Max's Match and custom content, because I can only use Max's Match. I can't use Alpha CC or whatever it's called, because it looks so different than the game design, and although everything looks so cute and I wish I could use it, I just can't. And then Max's Match, although it looks like the game style and I could use the custom content, it takes up a lot of space, so I just decide not to use any custom content at all. Also, I wanted to talk about Twitch. I did start Twitch recently, and although I haven't been live at all, I think I've been live once. I wanted to get more into that after I move as well. So everything right now is just like on a halt until I move, except for the videos that I'm posting now. But after I move, I do have some really big plans, not only with this channel with the true crime and the challenges that I want to do, but also with Twitch, because I want Twitch to be more of a variety type of gameplay. Of course, when I can, I will be posting like highlights and funny moments onto my channel because the VODs aren't always there, and I think it will just be a really nice time. I really like this little reading area with the rocking chair because she is, in my mind, an older lady, so she's just like sitting in her rocking chair reading a nice book. I also gave her a little stand with a bunch of cats just because I really like cats and I wanted an excuse to use all of these statues for the cats. Underneath this, I put a little shoe thing for all her shoes, and then next to it I put a little bench so that she could like sit on the bench and not the floor to put on her shoes, because I'm imagining an older lady who can't like go down all the way on the ground and put on her shoes, so she needs a little seating area to put on her shoes, which is a nice detail that I put in there. But I don't think when creating it that anyone else would know what it was unless I said it, because it kind of just looks out of place without me saying anything about it. I absolutely love the living room. I don't know if it's ugly to other people just because it's such a weird type of living room, but it's so unique, and that's why I think I like it. I don't like the little photos in the living room though. I think they're out of place. There's just not a lot of blue living rooms that there's not a lot of blue paintings that go with blue living rooms, so I had to work with what I had. I was looking at the Sims 3 supernatural photos, and they are so scary. They actually scared me, and I'm 19 years old. And I put them all in like a little circle in my little witch's room where she does her magic and stuff, but they're all so creepy. But I was also fascinated with them, so I had to put them all down. My sim also fell out of the elevator twice already, so I don't think she has the best of luck. And I was going to put down, I don't know what it is, but I think it's just called the jelly bean tree. I was gonna put that down, but knowing my sim and my sim's luck, it's probably not the best choice because she would probably get the death bean, and I don't want her to die already. My last sim was about to graduate from college as like an honors student with all A's, and she died from the mattress. It collapsed on her and she died. She was about to be a doctor. It was like her last day. I think all the finals were done. She succeeded and she died from a mattress the night that she was supposed to become a doctor. Of course, I reset the game because I didn't want her to die already and I was too attached to her. She went on to like marry someone, have a cat, have children, become a great doctor. I don't know what happened to that save. I think it was on my laptop and it just didn't transfer over to my computer, but that's okay because I have a new one where my character is a witch and her goal is to turn everyone into zombies. Sorry, my mind is really focused on Sims 3 right now because I'm so excited to play it. But this bedroom, I love this bedroom. I don't think it matches the rest of the house with the blue, so maybe the bedroom should be more of a teal instead of the blue color that it was. I then decided to put all the laundry day stuff out here because I never get to use it, and I was like, well, if the sim lives in a cottage and she's far away from literally all civilization, then this is the perfect time to use it. Also, this is the first time that I used a thing for like a lake, and it was much harder than I thought it was going to be. I tried my best to cover it up with plants and turning the little rim green. I don't know if I did a well job on it. I will try and do better in the future with it because it was actually fun making this pond. I added little grass at the bottom of it so that it looked like moss was at the bottom and it wasn't just like flat, which I don't know if other people did, but I thought it was cool. I also added the bubble rock, thinking that it was only going to be like a little tiny amount of bubbles, not like bubbles lifting up into the air. So if you don't like that, you can get rid of that because that was not what I was expecting to happen. I hope you guys enjoyed this build as much as I did. It was definitely fun and challenging to make this look overgrown naturally and not methodically placed. We are nearing the end of the video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Bye bye!